Let the suicide doors up. I put suicide on the tour bus. I put suicide on the private jet so everybody knows that I'm fly to death. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Let's make this show.
Hey folks, welcome to Table Talk, the only place where we talk about all your topics and questions via the hashtag Table Talk and the Reddit /r/SourceFed. I'm Matt Lieberman.
I'm Reina Scully.
I'm Noseboy.
Yes.
I wanted to say anything that came to my mind.
Why that?
Noseboy came. The word nose came to my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm a boy.
Cool.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if it was like an acronym for something.
I like to apologize in advance. I'm feeling very hyped today. It's
That's because
probably-
we just ate.
Because we just ate
We
pie.
just ate
all day
pie.
I've been feeling hyped because I kept playing that Kanye West song.
Mercy?
Usually
Yeah.
I wait, but like on my way to work today, I was like, you know what? I got my earphones in. I'm gonna put it on, and I was like,
And you were just super hyped?
Today's one of those days.
See, I am in a very weird state of mind because the combination of a sandwich and then we had birthday pie.
Birthday
pie, so a little bit of a sugar
apple
rush because I
pie.
haven't been having sugar.
Oh, yeah, that does
plus
stuff to you.
the freaking weird music that Steve's been playing all day.
The weird like.
Yeah. And it's like all this like 1950s, 1960s like early synthesizer like music. And he has this one song that is a 10-hour
loop
of like what is a 2.5 minute song. And he played it for a solid 45 minutes before.
No.
Longer.
You should have saw the other day. Steve got in his tiny little car, rolled the windows down, put that song on full
Oh, and
blast,
blasted it?
and drove at 5 miles an hour all the way down the street.
Oh,
And
my
then he turned the
goodness.
corner.
Especially, and I love
And then he kept going.
when you call him the tiny little
car.
car because it makes me imagine him as like a little Shriner with like the fez and everything.
I don't know what that
What's
is.
a
Oh,
Shriner?
Shriners are these people who drive tiny little cars and they wear fezzes. That's all I know about them.
Why?
And like the Steven Spielberg produced cartoons in the 90s, like Animaniacs and Freakazoid made fun of Shriners all the time. But to my knowledge, I've never met a Shriner.
But what are they? Is it like a religion? Is it like a style?
I don't know.
Is it,
I
What
miss some spots when I
religion
shaved.
causes you to buy a car specifically? Or
Christianity.
Fez? Well, Fez to me, do Hare Krishnas wear fezzes? Is that?
My mom told me
is
not to
that-
talk about
Let us
religion
know
on
in the
Table
Is
Talk.
that not allowed to say?
Teach us.
My mom told me not to talk about religion on Table Talk anymore. She
Sure,
said,
She also said to not let Steve touch you anymore.
and I'm gonna do both. All right, Mom, you can't stop me.
Yeah, come on, you raised Nose Boy. You know what he's capable
Oh
of.
my goodness, it's weirder when other people call him nose.
I
I
know,
just
because
gotta-
it could be considered untoward.
I just got a text from my mom and it says, "Don't come home ever again." All right, well that's cool.
All right.
On
Mitch
that note-
Brown at Mr. Mitchell Brown writes, "What fast food stores scare you?" On Table Talk.
Food stores, fast food stores.
fast
food
food
stores, restaurants, I think.
I'm
Well,
sure.
for me, it's Yoshinoya. Yoshinoya beef bowl
Oh my
looks
god.
so gross
Yeah.
to me.
They made fun of it on the league.
They did
Yoba
with
Goya.
Yoba Goya with
Yeah.
the huge bucket of horse meat. It just looks so nasty.
What's the one that you go to that when it took you like 30 minutes and I was just standing there and I was like, we gotta go review this movie. You're like, hold on, I'm gonna get some Hummus Republic.
Hummus Republic. I
Hold on,
love
let me
me
get this
some
Hummus
Hummus Republic. Oh
And
my
they were
god,
being
your
really
hands
rude
are
to you.
so warm from that coffee.
Weren't they being really rude
Will,
to you?
feel these hands real quick.
What's the difference?
Oh, nothing. He's fine. He doesn't have feelings. I forgot. We
I
forgot.
can't feel anything.
Yeah, we forgot.
Ooh, I felt something for the first time, and it's the coldness that comes from your heart.
Yeah, Hummus Republic is this
It's
amazing.
amazing.
It's basically like Chipotle, but for Mediterranean food.
There's so many like Chipotles, but for this and
exactly.
this.
Well, that's because
It's
Chipotle
like-
is such a genius.
It's like Chipotle,
Yeah, Chipotle
but for
was brilliant.
pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza
Rev, yeah.
It's like Chipotle for sandwiches. No, they would say it's like
Togos?
Chipotle.
Subway?
No, Chipotle is a sandwich store for burritos.
For burritos, yeah.
Is a Subway for burritos.
wow.
But in any case, I had the most apathetic, like, just hated his life, hated his job, wish he could be anywhere else guy at
Yoba Goya?
at Hummus Republic.
Oh, at Hummus Republic.
It was like
oh.
this really chipper, like peppy girl, and I'm walking towards it, and I'm like, oh yeah, she's gonna make me
Oh,
one
yeah.
hell of a pita wrap. And then this woman like cuts out from nowhere and is walking double speed. I'm like, oh no, and I don't want to like dart ahead of her.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
So she gets
That's a total Lieberman move if you did.
If
I would
you-
say
if
you'd
you
be a
darted
real
in front
Lieberman
of
right
her.
now.
what? That's
I say you'd be
do
a
you and
real
Steve
Lieberman
talk
move.
about that when I'm not there?
When you're not around, I'm like, you know what? You see that dude
know
that,
what
just
he'd do?
that knocked down that kid to get over there? That's a real Lieberman move.
What the fuck, man? I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh my god.
But so instead, I get this like what would you like?
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, can I get a whole wheat pita? I say, he goes and gets the pita, he throws it down the ground.
How sad is he?
But there's something wrong with this specific Hummus Republic. Cause if you sit,
is it the one in the mall?
Yeah, it's the one in the mall. If you sit around at the mall, there's a dude that comes around with it's free samples.
Oh yeah.
And I was there with my dad, one of the few times he came around here, and he was like, the dude was like, y'all want some free samples? I was like, oh no, thank you. I don't feel like eating. He's like, you sure it's free? I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah, we know what free
samples. He's like, you missed it. Like you really about to mess up. It's free food. Like just because you got to fill a quota of how many samples you get out, just because I'm not hungry. Yeah. I'm trying to sit here and watch my dad eat some McDonald's.
Trisha and I dealt with the same aggressive dude.
Yes, the same
aggressive free sampler?
Yeah,
I'm saying we go over there with the
table
talk bowl
money.
And we hit him on the head with it.
Yeah. All right.
Well.
I'm saying we cracked a couple of these bowls. Let's crack this one on his head. I want him dead in the ground. I want him 6 feet under. I don't want him giving out another free sample to someone who doesn't want it. I want him to be so deep in the hospital they say this boy doesn't have insurance and we need to kick him out. And I'll say I'll pay his insurance just so I can pay the doctor to put something in his IV so he doesn't come back.
Enter the void.
Oh, become wind.
All right,
that
he's
doesn't
good
mean
now.
fart, though.
Reset. All right, cool. Anyway, wait, I want to know why you hate...
Why Yoshinoya?
Because it's gross looking?
Because because it looks gross, and I feel like for the price that they're giving it to you and the size of the bowl, it can't possibly be real meat.
Okay, Yoshinoya in Japan is delicious.
Oh, is it really?
It's really delicious.
Okay.
And supposedly the Yoshinoya near my place is very good because for some reason it's the only thing around my area that has like 4.5 stars.
Really?
And I don't understand it. I've never been there, but I don't get it.
The other thing, Reina, you are the first person I've ever met who is willing to admit that they have been to a Yoshinoya beef bowl.
Yeah, I've been to one. I've even been to the one in New York. You know that how...
There's one in New York?
Yeah, there's a really big Yoshinoya in New York.
Surprised
that was like the American
never seen it
flagship
before.
store.
You been in New York before?
Yeah.
Been in New Jersey before?
We grew up together.
Are they close to together?
Yes!
Don't do that joke. We grew up together. Sure you did.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been to Yoshinoya. I haven't tried a whole bunch of.
Well, don't it look scary?
What fast
Just
food?
like food in general.
What fast food places scare you, Will?
I think all of them.
Not McDonald's.
What about
I
KFC?
Every time I go to McDonald's, I'm ashamed that I just went into McDonald's. Like if I the one close to me is like 24 hours, so I'll show up at 2 o'clock in the morning with a hood on and a freaking V for Vendetta mask. Like let me get a double cheeseburger. Well, it's breakfast time. That's why I usually go that early in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah,
'cause I'm like,
and
your
also,
mask.
if you go with a V for Vendetta mask, you get free fries.
Yeah, because they think you have a gun.
Tips. Try it. Let us know what happens.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below whether
What
or not you're
happens
arrested.
to you? I'm afraid of KFC because I found out how they feed the chicken.
How do they feed the
Don't
chicken?
tell. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know this at all. Please
Do you
don't
like
say
KFC?
Oh, because you like KFC?
I love fried chicken. It's the one thing
I love
that I
fried
have. It's the
chicken,
one
too.
bad thing that I like to eat. Please don't ruin it. for
Okay,
me.
I won't.
Because if KFC does it, then Popeyes definitely does it.
Oh,
Because they don't have
absolutely.
KFC's
Oh,
money.
baby.
So it's got to be even worse. And
Oh.
Popeyes is the greatest
You
thing
know.
on
They
the
feed
face
the
of the
chickens
planet.
Forever 21 price tags. Okay.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. Their prices are so reasonable.
Right.
As a diet, it's got to be very filling.
Jesus, no, that is not what they feed. They might as well feed them
That was the randomest thing anyone has ever
Yeah,
said.
Forever 21 price tags? Where'd you pull that
They
from?
feed chickens Forever 21 price tags.
Cool.
I pulled it from the void.
That's great. Oh, I get it.
Okay.
I got
That
you.
was good.
That was great.
It went bad.
No, it's not great.
That was
It'll
great.
never be great.
No, that was great.
Okay.
I put suicides on the tour bus.
If you no,
I'm not well today.
no,
I'm
you are
very
not.
sorry.
You are not well at
You
all.
are not making this
But
easy.
we're
Will.
This
enjoying
is a
it.
no flex zone. I'm sorry.
alright.
They
No,
know
12th
you know what?
time.
12 time today. Thank you for counting.
I thought you've said no flex zone.
But I was streaming for a good solid 2 hours.
I don't
So
know.
this is just
I'm
the 12
definitely
times you're
said
aware.
I've heard it, yeah.
I definitely said it during that.
What did you do
Oh, yeah.
when you stopped by her stream today?
I don't remember. I kind of
We
just
played
forget.
Pokemon
Oh
together.
yeah, and I helped you win.
Yes, you
I helped
did.
you catch that one Pokemon that's like an ice ball with
Yeah.
horns on it. What's it
yeah,
called?
Glalie.
Glalie. Glacier?
Glalie.
Glalie?
Glacier.
That
Glalie.
sounds like that sounds like
GL?
a nickname that he would give you.
No, it's really the
Glalie.
name.
Glalie.
Glalie. Yes!
I don't like that Pokemon. It's scary.
Did you see? No!
Even though one of my favorite Pokemon is Haunter, who is scary, but
Haunter
that
is
one in
dope.
specific, I would not want.
Oh, well, I mean, you shouldn't. You shouldn't want any of the ghost Pokemon.
Really? You
Why?
shouldn't want
You
any
can hug
Pokemon.
him.
Chandelure is cool.
Listen, okay.
Chandelure is fire.
I want to clear up something.
Oh,
okay?
goodness.
Clear it
Just
up,
because
baby.
Haunter is a ghost Pokemon does not mean that he is not nice and does not mean that he doesn't deserve affection.
Yeah, he's smiling.
He is smiling because he is happy deep down in his core, in his soul, because that's basically all he is now, Reina.
Just a
soul.
soul.
Yeah, a soul with floating hands.
I never thought about that. What's the difference between a soul and a ghost?
Let's talk about it.
Ooh, let's talk about
Somebody's
it.
got to ask
Yeah,
that
that's-
question.
All right, let's
I'm
pretend
like,
that's
wait,
what
no,
I
that's
pulled.
not how this show works.
What's
We
the
don't know
difference
that.
between a soul and a ghost?
Well, you see,
Just submit
That's
it.
not the kind of questions
yeah,
you
and then we'll
submit it
choose
and
it.
maybe we'll get it.
ask us boxers and briefs for the 9th time, and then we'll tell you.
Okay, so
I've
this
never
is an
seen
actual
that question.
I haven't either, but I've heard it's been said a lot.
I've
I
seen
said,
that question.
I said it jokingly.
I've seen
I
it.
said it jokingly. They were like, "Oh, we get that question all the time. Who am I doing an impression of? Let me know in the comments down below."
Joe.
I'll let you guess.
Yeah.
Read the question.
That. Wow,
Aren't you
dude.
Don't you ever do that again, all right? You ever get me stuck in you?
Hey, baby, it's okay. Baby, it's okay. Don't let him hurt you.
Oh.
No tongue.
No tongue. Okay, Phoenix07 goes, what is a fear of yours that you believe everyone else would find silly, non-fear inducing? Mermaids.
You're afraid of mermaids?
You're not?
No.
They're
Not
horrifying.
real.
Think about them. They are half person, half fish.
Okay.
That is disgusting. That is revolting.
There's one question I want to ask you about this. What is it?
A mermaid?
Yes.
It's a half person.
I know what he's.
What
I know
is
what he's gonna ask.
What's the question?
What is it? What is it?
Do you want me to say?
Say it, Lieberman.
Would you smash?
No! I wanted to die.
I feel like you would smash it with a Mack truck.
But you know
Yeah,
the
oh,
question.
yeah.
You know the question. If you had to pick, like I have a gun to your head, I say, Reina, I'm gonna freaking blow your brains out. I have a V for Vendetta mask
Right,
on.
of
Yeah.
course. And it's 2 a.m.
Top half human, bottom half fish.
Or-
Top half fish, bottom half human. But the top half fish can speak English.
I'll take the gun.
He'll take the gun.
I'll take the gun.
I'll get my brains blown out.
Yeah, can you
blown
just
out.
please blow out my
let me
brain?
ask about the top half fish. How that ass though?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm talking like.
I really hate mermaids.
I know.
Why do you, just because you
Just
think
thinking
the
about it.
merging of them is gross?
How do they have babies?
They fertilize.
Are
They
they
release
eggs?
eggs and they release fertilizer.
Think about it.
That is gross. I'm gonna give it to Reina.
What?
Mermaids
What?
are gross.
Mermaids
Okay.
are gross.
I don't know. But
Just because you can't have sex with it, that makes it gross.
Yes.
no!
That's why I hate a lot of my family.
This is the most confusing table I've ever been at, and I have a family. Holy crap!
I
Yeah.
have a feeling. Lieberman's kids.
My kids
Lieber
are.
kids.
don't
Libra
have
kids.
kids.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Let's just
Libra
face
kids.
it. If I did have kids, they would be ridiculous.
They really
They would be anxious. They'd be really smart, really hyper, and weird as fuck.
Yeah.
I would have
all
weird,
those adjectives.
Yeah.
dumb kids.
You just said they're smart.
Oh no, they're smart, but they're dumb though.
They're making dumb life
Like they're
decisions.
intelligent,
Yeah.
but they're idiots.
Like they get A's in school, but for some reason
Exactly. They can do
say
school
real
real
and not
well.
really.
They know lots of stuff. They could probably name all the parts of a flower when they're 4 or something like that.
parts of a
But
Flowers
they're,
have sexual
but they're gonna
reproductive
be
parts.
idiots who just get messy all the time and like fall everywhere and just pee in public.
I know for
What?
a fact my kids would be the opposite of me. Or maybe they were like how I was when I was younger, where they'd just be very quiet and very just like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, everybody, this is a no flex zone, Lamborghini Mercy. And then they'd be like, I'd be like, okay, this is Tenzin is being very sad
You
right
name your
now.
kid Tenzin?
I will not, I'm
Please.
not lying to you. I wanted to name my son Tenzin before Legend of Korra came out. 'Cause
What?
I wanted to name him after the Dalai Lama.
Oh,
I've been in the-
wow. You've been in the void.
For a long
Wait,
time.
why don't you? You should do that. You should name your
I
kid
probably
Tenzin.
will, because I don't know if you knew in Tibetan Buddhism, I think all their kids, they name Tenzin. I have a friend named Tenzin, and she's a girl, but they name all their kids Tenzin, and they have different, it's a part
So then
of
how do they
Tibetan.
tell the
Tenzin.
Tenzins apart?
Tenzin 1, Tenzin 2, Tenzin 3. And if two families
Like
both have a
George
Tenzin,
Foreman's kids?
like, who's that?
What?
The boxer?
The,
He has
oh,
kids?
No, I thought we
He
were
doesn't
talking
just have
about the
grills?
grills.
No,
Yeah,
George-
I was just thinking that.
It's the same guy.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
George Foreman.
Were you grabbing my ear? Because
George Foreman. No. George Foreman.
didn't he get his ear bit off?
No, that's Mike Tyson
Tyson.
bit off Evander Holyfield's ear. George
Evander
Foreman
Holyfield,
named
George
both his
Foreman.
daughters and sons George Foreman. All of them.
You're joking.
I'm
How
not
many kids?
kidding.
How many kids?
7.
All of them?
Named George Foreman.
Is that legal?
Imagine if you named all your kids
Yes.
Reina. What if all your kids are named Reina? A boy and a girl.
Yeah.
What if
That's
I
so
named all
creepy.
my kids Reina?
The
That
boy
would
has to
be even
Reino.
creepy.
Reino.
No,
boy has
the
to be
boys are
Reino.
also Reina.
No, I don't like
Reina
that.
Haynes.
Yes.
Reina Haynes. Reino Haynes?
Reina Haynes?
Reina Haynes is a boy.
And Reina Haynes is a girl.
I forgot the question we were saying. Oh, what are we afraid of?
Yeah.
That most people think is ridiculous.
The ocean is scary too.
I think that's an irrational fear of yours.
I hate,
ocean?
yeah, just looking at like deep ocean pictures gives me like really creepy vibes. I don't know. I don't like depth. Everything can kill you in the ocean. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm just scared.
That's okay.
Everything can get in. I think up until recently, like I'm talking like the past couple of months, I was afraid of the dark.
Really? You
Like-
had nyctophobia. Learned what that was at trivia.
I was
That's
like,
excellent.
sleeping in the dark was an issue for me. I'm an adult. I'm a grown man. I pay my own rent, and I'm still like, I can't sleep in this house.
Dude,
Well,
can I tell
did
you
you use a
something?
nightlight?
My mom has a nightlight still.
Really?
Oh yeah. My entire childhood she had a nightlight, a little seashell nightlight.
Yeah.
My entire life.
Yeah.
I mean,
not weird.
It's not that weird because your brain.
You get it.
Yeah, and your brain is supposed to. It's wired to make patterns in the dark because you can't see, right? Or
Yeah.
you can't see very well. So your brain.
Clowns.
Are you afraid of clowns too?
Fucking hate
Reina,
clowns.
what
But are
aren't
you
you
afraid
afraid
of
of, or what do you not hate?
Are you
Listen.
afraid of them or do you dislike them?
That's the thing. I'm not afraid of them. I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
So you
Like,
wouldn't
why
be
are you
afraid
trying
to
so
punch
hard?
one in the face.
I would break it in half. If I saw a Wasco clown, I will break
It's
it
a
in half.
him or a her. It's an it now. You've
It's an
reduced
it.
it to
It's
a
an
prop?
it. Yeah, another reason why I
yeah, the movie
refuse to
It.
watch. Yeah,
Pennywise.
that too.
I'm not
Okay.
too fond of clowns either. I don't think anybody likes clowns anymore.
Yeah, not since
If
like
you-
the 1920s.
If you're at
Like,
your
when
friend's
are they
house,
fun?
yeah. If you're at your friend's house and they bought their kid a clown for their birthday, you're like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. For me, my irrational fear, for some reason, I think I brought this up before, but for some reason, I think that all bugs want to get inside me. I think that all insects, on some level, I am so delicious that they want to journey deep inside my body. And I will tell you why.
It's not just biting you; it's going
No,
in.
journey.
going
It's
in.
going
Because
on an
when I was
adventure.
11, I was at Hebrew school. Hebrew school is super boring. And at that point
know
in
if I can
Hebrew
listen
school,
to this.
I had stopped paying attention entirely. And I imagined that my
Gotcha.
pen was like a machine gun and I was firing it at imaginary mutants.
All right,
But
that's totally okay.
While
I'm into
distracted
that.
and looking down the barrel of my pen machine gun, a horsefly tried to fly into my ear. Tried to fly into my ear, and either it was too
I'm
big
getting
or
sick.
I was too small, but it just buzzed against it for what felt like an eternity. And now, on some level, I am pretty sure that every bug just wants to be in you. They don't know the difference. That's the thing, Reina. They don't know you're fucking alive. They just see you as something warm and fleshy, and maybe you have food inside you.
Parasites!
Yeah, parasites. They're sick and disgusting, and they
I'm
have no
like shaking.
goddamn
That's
shame.
so
That's a
annoying.
legitimate fear.
Yeah, that's real.
It's
Do you feel
real.
like there's spiders crawling all over you right now?
I mean, not until you said that.
I'm also
But as we all know, spiders are my friends.
Yeah, that's
I've
true.
given them a lot of good publicity.
It's true. Oh my god, ew, that's so disgusting. I hate like millipedes and stuff, like centipedes and shit. Like if I see them, I'm afraid of everything.
I think you are.
I've just
Yeah,
discovered
you have
that
a
now.
fantastic fear of
But
everything.
I'm afraid of everything.
Are you afraid of land?
Also,
Are you afraid of land?
well, I mean, I know there are land sharks, so yeah.
There are
There are land sharks?
No, just in an
We
anime.
call that Wall Street.
Ow!
Oh, let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. There we go.
Nice.
Third time's charm.
Cute.
Not Thissenberg says, what is the most offensive term in your vocabulary?
Cunt.
Oh boy, off the bat, didn't think too hard about that one.
Because I know that that's the most offensive one. Cunt!
Yeah, cunt's
Oh,
pretty good.
wait, what was it? Oh, cunt nugget?
Cunt
Oh
nugget?
boy.
Something about a twat.
Cunt rag.
Cunt rag.
Rain, I've heard you say some stuff in my
Yeah,
life.
you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
I've heard you say some stuff.
Yeah, you have a
See-
pretty low filter.
Yeah,
What was
I have
gonna
to
say,
stop that.
Everybody knows I don't really curse, which might change eventually because I'm tired of not cursing. But I've something that you also do, which is even worse than specific words, is specifically tailored offensive things to people. Like I think I'm really good at hurting people's feelings. You know about that, Lieberman.
No, go to town. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
It's not even intentional. I think you do it on purpose though, where you're just like.
What do I? Oh wait, I don't.
Today.
What did I say?
What did you
Oh,
You
wait,
said
you
some
say?
stuff
on
today.
Skype?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said some stuff.
Oh man.
We can't say these
And
things.
I was
About
like,
me?
it
No,
was not
it
about
has
you.
literally nothing to do with any of us.
And I was like, whew, that's a good one. I was like, I couldn't even laugh because that was so mean, but a good
Yeah.
If that person heard you say
Really
that,
gonna
they
be
would
mean.
they would cry.
Yeah, they'd kill himself.
And get themselves.
Oh, now you know it's a he.
But it was a good joke. It was.
Thank you.
And it was
One
one
of
the best jokes are jokes that are true and aren't jokes. That's true with that, Reina.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you feel about the saying that there's always a little bit of truth in every joke?
That is true.
You think that's
all my
true?
jokes are a little bit of true. Whoops, didn't mean to say that out loud.
Yep. So I made
But
the face.
not all of them. You don't own a V
See, that's what I
Vendetta
was
mask.
thinking. That's what I was thinking. Not all of them.
But it is grounded in
But
a desire.
I did
Yes.
say I did. There is a desire, and I also
Yep.
did actually go to McDonald's at 2:00 in the morning.
See, it's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It came
I
from
didn't
somewhere.
do it with
See,
a different
there you go.
vendetta
All of
mask.
you aspiring comedy writers out there.
Go to McDonald's at 2:00 in the morning and try to.
Oh my God! Does that
I don't
count?
think it
Did
does.
it happen?
count. It's
Should
not
we
the
go to the
one.
tape?
Let's slow-mo it up.
So let's do 2 reactions just in case. Oh yeah, everybody, I did it.
Congratulations! And then,
And then, oh,
and then,
you,
oh, that
yeah, you
sucks. You didn't
fucking
make
suck.
it.
No.
Yeah, you're terrible.
you're way
Well,
closer
an
than
idiot.
me.
Yeah.
Let's just show both reactions.
Or we just say,
We'll just do it raw. For me, it's not necessarily a very offensive word, but there was a word that I loved to use for a long time,
You better be real careful.
and it was crack spackle or crap spackle.
what? Which is it? Those are
Crap
very
spackle.
different.
Crap spackle.
Crap?
Crap spackle.
Why wouldn't you just say shit spackle?
Because I was like 13 and I thought I was being clever by saying crap spackle because it sounded like
What's that
crack
mean to you?
spackle.
What does that mean to you
Oh, okay, I get it.
what does that mean to Lieberstein?
Oh my God.
Like, what does that mean to you in this
Well,
vein that goes all
back
into
in
your
it
heart?
just
you
it,
have another one here.
I feel like it's a reference to something. I can't remember out what it is.
trying to find a vein.
But
I'm
like,
being gentle.
but
Be gentle with me too. Ow.
That hurt me too.
I don't
sorry.
know why. It just fascinated me, and I liked it because like at the time I didn't have a ton of friends, so I liked being original instead. And I feel like
Want me to hit him again?
Just kidding.
no, go further, man. Go where you want to go.
You're still alone. What?
You right.
Folks, thank you so much for watching Table Talk, the only place where we talk about
I'll write you a real mean text
questions.
message. I'll write you a real mean text.
I'm
yeah.
gonna write a really mean, tailored to you specific.
I've changed my mind. You're
Hashtag
probably
Table
gonna
Talk.
win.
Reddit/r/source.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to hear. I actually want to hear more. Was that it?
What does crap
What?
spackle mean?
Yeah. What does it mean? I mean, what is it for? Who is it for?
It was
Specifically?
for me, okay? No one was paying fucking attention. So I came up with my own things to say because goddamn it, no one gave a shit. So I got to say whatever I wanted. So I said lots of weird shit.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
sorry. I was alone too when I was a
So-
kid.
You were?
I was.
Still
I still
alone.
am alone. I go home every day and I'm by myself because my roommate's out having sex with girls.
I know, I'm
and
like
I have
your
to walk
roommate.
his dog. There's truth in every joke.
Yeah, it's true.
That wasn't even a joke.
It's all right.
That
pal.
was just facts.
I understand you. I understand you. It's okay.
Bye.